You've probably heard it 1,000 times. AI is the future. But here's the thing. AI isn't the future anymore. It's the present. And it's not just for tech geeks or engineers. It's already becoming your personal assistant. But how smart are these new AI companions really? What can they actually do now? What's coming next? Well, let's break it down. Back in 2011, Apple launched Siri. It was the first time most people spoke to their phones and expected something useful back. Then came Alexa, Google Assistant, and a wave of other smart helpers. But for years, these assistants were just reactive. You told them to do something, they did it. They couldn't remember. They couldn't learn. They couldn't think ahead. Fast forward to 2025 and everything's changed. Today, we have three major players leading the evolution: Apple, OpenAI, and Google. Apple just introduced Apple Intelligence, built right into your iPhone, iPad, and Mac. It works on-device for better privacy, and it's context-aware, meaning it understands what you're doing in real time. Then there's ChatGPT, which now has memory. It remembers your preferences, the things you've asked it before, your tone of voice, even your favorite writing style. And don't forget Google Gemini, a multimodal AI that understands not just text, but also your voice, photos, videos, and more. So what does this mean for your daily life? Here's a simple example. You wake up in the morning, your AI assistant has already reviewed your emails and gives you a quick summary while you make coffee. It suggests rescheduling a meeting because it notices you've got a packed day. You ask it to draft a reply to your boss, it does, and even uses your usual tone and phrasing. During the day, it helps you summarize a 30-page document into key bullet points. It updates your calendar, reminds you to drink water because it's synced with your smartwatch. At night, it dims your lights automatically, cues up your favorite show, and gently reminds you to get to bed on time. This isn't science fiction. This is what's happening right now. And it's only going to get more advanced. Soon, your assistant will anticipate your needs. It'll recognize stress in your voice and ask if you need to take a break. It'll clone your voice to leave voicemails or make automated phone calls. It may even show up in meetings as a digital avatar, taking notes, asking questions, and reporting back to you afterward. But as amazing as that sounds, there are serious risks we can't ignore. First, privacy. Who owns the data your assistant learns from? Can it be hacked, leaked, or sold? Second, bias and misinformation. AI learns from data, and not all data is accurate or fair. If your assistant is giving you advice or summarizing the news, how do you know it's reliable? Third, dependency. The more we let AI do for us, the less we exercise our own thinking, memory, and problem-solving skills. What happens when we forget how to write a good email or think critically about what we're reading? And here's another layer. As AI becomes more human-like, what role will it play in your emotional life? Will you vent to your assistant when you're frustrated? Will you confide in it when you're lonely? Will it become a friend, a therapist, a life coach? Some experts think we're entering an era where AI shifts from being a tool, to becoming a companion. That has incredible potential and some big psychological implications. Let's talk real-world impact. In business, AI assistants are automating customer service, generating sales leads, analyzing data, and even writing marketing copy. In education, they're tutoring kids, translating languages, and helping students stay organized. For people with disabilities, AI is a game changer, helping with voice control, reading text aloud, and navigating digital spaces with ease. At home, your AI might manage your family calendar, reorder groceries, or even read your kids a bedtime story in your voice. It's not just about convenience, it's about empowerment. But there's also a global race happening. The US and China are in fierce competition over who will dominate personal AI. Every major tech company is racing to build the smartest assistant because the one you trust will be the one that owns your attention. And with each country having its own regulations, privacy rules, and cultural norms, we're seeing very different approaches to how AI assistants are used and what they are allowed to do. So, where does this leave us? AI assistants are no longer simple tools. They're becoming coworkers, collaborators, and maybe, in some ways, companions. The big question is, how far are you willing to let them go? Because this technology isn't slowing down. It's learning faster, it's getting smarter. And soon it might know you better than your best friend. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Tech Pulse TV for more tech made simple.